Hello, every freaking buddy. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Wolf Eye Stream. My name is Wolf. Otherwise known as Wolf Eye. Up for a fantastic day here. Today, we're dating things in our house because that's just the place that our life is at now. Apparently, we're not leaving the home. We're just gonna go and date random things that we find inside of our house because that makes sense, like there's no like figuring stuff out. There's no like we're familiar with this stuff. It's an introvert stream. There's no new people. It's just stuff that we already had. So like there's the vacuum cleaner, there's the the desk, probably the bed. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go, but let's hop right into it. I don't know how much of this we're gonna play. Hack and Rose were saying it's got 3 endings per household object, which totals to around 300-ish possible endings, somewhere in that range. So we'll see. We'll see how much we play of it today. And it's voiced by so many talented voice actors that I like I don't really need to voice anything today except for just like my own responses and stuff. That's it. That makes my life so much easier. It's got professional voice acting and stuff, so I'm fine. We got this rocked. All right, let's hop into it. All right. Date everything. New game. Let's do it. We got Wolf-Eyed. I'm a him. Oh, thank you. Coolsville. Okay. Alright. I'm from Coolsville, guys. Like Scooby-Doo in the gang. Please fill out Bluey. Employ me 066 at smail.xo. Yeah, that makes sense. This is where my life is at right now. Oh, check this box. Required to show you required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Yes. Trying to get the less of it. I could probably try this game. Nice. Alrighty. We are Mr. Wolf-Eyed. We have agreed. Valid van. Let's do it. The first air conditioners were 7 feet high, 6 feet wide, and 20 feet long.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has awarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors.
What though?
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you...
It sounds really staticky. Okay, hold on.
Now, it's time to get to work.
Deactivate. Reactivate. Now it should be fixed. In theory. Hopefully. Start your new job at the computer, okay?
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most.
Hello,
As
David
you
Most.
know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team.
Yes, please
Out of
give me a
the
warm
30-ish
welcome.
job
Please.
applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very
At least spelling errors. Okay,
and
then,
we're
you know,
all
that's
rooting for
false.
your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
I got a message from
Hi
Tom.
there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
That's right. Yes. Shut up, Dinklebird. That's amazing. That's a actual response. Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not
Okay.
from your town myself, but I have heard great, nice things about that specific locale. Seems
Did
like
they actually
you
change
are
the
a
town name?
customer success
The Kuzma's pretty cool,
strategist.
though.
That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am proud. Just let me go. I am, very
Customers
much.
deserve
Yes.
success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. Sam.
Hey, you there?
Yes. There she is, world's best friend. Hi, Sam.
Hey.
Any advice for my first day?
Keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And
Okay.
remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
Oh, why, thank you.
Literally have a degree in customer service.
Yes, customer service, baby. Land on thick there.
No, I'm allowed. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
Thanks,
You
Sam.
got this.
I got this.
You have new tasks.
Oh, okay. Sewing machine. We'll start there.
Broken sewing machine.
Wanna go on a date? Really laying it on thick there, but what's your problem?
I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Years? Sorry to hear
I
that,
get a refund though.
but it's years ago. Sure, I don't see why not.
Oh,
Alright,
I purchased
self-help
this
book.
and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
You wanna go on a date? Please wait as I answer you to the manager.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh,
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
chatbot.
Just kidding.
Okay.
CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company.
Okay.
Excluding, of course, the following departments.
That's a lot of
sales,
departments.
marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources.
Okay.
If your
Sure.
department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Did I just get fired?
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it
Okay.
looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative
I'm about to
AI
get fired.
tech,
I'm about to get
is going
fired.
to be taking over your job.
I
for
just got.
the
This is my
foreseeable
first day of work, and I've already been fired. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so.
You sure?
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be
Okay.
around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep
Oh, boy.
following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay. I guess I'll get. Oh, Sam, what do you want?
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo. I don't know if I'm actually fired yet. It's okay. Like a bad party. My job is just in limbo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Oh, on Discord. I know all about Discord. Yeah.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye, Sam. Would you like to leave your computer? You may be able to return later. No, I gotta finish my work, man. We got this inflatable couch.
I couch, but I popped it on my kitchen. Is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Why would you go and buy it? Is a normal couch way better?
My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Sorry to hear that. So let's do a thing. There you go.
I am a
Science teacher, I ordered this.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
This type of science is above my current level.
Meaning?
Please wait out your tutor manager. Box of 500.
My name is
Thanks.
Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly.
That's very specific. There you go.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Someone just... Oh, is it lit up? Alright, we'll leave the computer. Check messages on my phone. Discord! Tinfoil hat.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that?
Well, not now.
Oh. Okay. Anything here? Oh, look, a self-love book. That's nice. So, make enemies. Okay. Find love, get friends. Oh. Hello, drone. You just gonna break through my window? Just go to the front door, Mr. Drone. That way. I'm assuming. Oh my god, you freaking broke it. How dare you? Ooh. Look at these cool guys' specs. And I don't have a job to pay for the broken door either.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Okay.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
I agree.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
It is.
Hope you're ready.
I'm not. I'm really not. Talking pair of glasses. Shut up. I hate you already. Or I would like to skip this particular conversation. Talking pair of sunglasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
How so?
I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Okay. You met a new dateable, Skylar Specs. Your outfit matches her. Shut up.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Also, I think I need to move my camera real quick here up to the top right corner. So hold on one second. Just so that, whoop, I'm not in the way of stuff. Give me a little there. Yeah, that's fine. We can see everything.
Or date.
Oh, a date you say, okay.
You see all the things around your house? things you might have taken for granted?
I never take my stuff for granted.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Okay.
A lot better.
How much better?
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Okay.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Okay.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Around all of us? Am I a Disney princess now?
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Wait, what? What? I'm not ready for that. Let's go! I guess.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Okay.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah! Pew, 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 go, go!
Okay. You got dateable... The deviators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Okay. On and off. Alright. You said a door?
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable
Hello,
amount
sir.
of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No kidding.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Jason Statham over here, just blocking the door. New dateable. Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Is
You
it?
sure about that?
Yeah, exactly. Is it though? Like, is it gonna go super well? Yeah, I'm just looking for love. I'm just on for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. I would like to skip this particular conversation. Alright, now I'm thinking maybe I should be on the other side of the screen. Where do people put their cameras in this game? Which corner should I go hide in? Alright, hold on. Let's put me over there. Is that better? Am I now out of... Will I be out of the way now of all the things? Maybe? We'll find out. Yeah, I'm just looking for love, or yeah, just looking for the right. I'm Chaos Reborn. I'm Chaos Reborn, please.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
I do, yes.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear.
You don't know that?
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You
Okay.
get to speak with each object once per day.
You can close your mouth, buddy. It's open for too long.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Okay.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Okay.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and
Hate?
hate.
Hate? Excuse me?
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If
Okay.
everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Okay.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Okay.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Okay.
Speaking of Reggie,
Ugh, don't remind me.
Who's Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Why, thank you, Dorian. Dorian. Friends.
Friends. As it should be.
You guys can't see, but there's a 7 on next to Dorian. I don't know what that means, but
Feels
alright.
good, yeah, but friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
Specs
Take a look
points.
at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Okay. We got poise, empathy, harm, sass, and smarts. Obviously, our smarts is at 0 right now. You guys can't see it, but it's there. You're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart even enough to know what that is. It's fair. Humorless. You'd get kicked out of a library for being too poor, hang harm. Your parents don't. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Aloof, you really need to be reminded what people are. And poise. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Okay.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. But I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Why, thank you.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
All right.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
Everything. Why is everything so sparkly? All right. So, take out phone, and then love the phone.
A beautiful stranger with a
Okay,
dazzling
girl. Hey.
smile appears in front of you, shooting you.
How did I get into the bathroom? I was standing in the hallway. What am I doing in the bathroom?
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Well, that's nice. What was happened? Now my phone is talking. Hey, your phone. I get it, but this particular conversation. Whoa, what just happened?
Just got a whole lot better. That's what.
Oh, really?
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Isn't the bathroom where most people spend a lot of time on their phone? I think that's fair. It's fair. Met a new dateable.
Hello.
Phoenicia.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Lost puppy look? I have no idea what that could ever possibly be about. Anyway, what kind of schedule does the phone have? And I'm not a puppy dog, I'm really cool. Will you fall in love with me? What kind of schedule does the phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
Lost puppy look. Oh, you mean Wolf 24/7? Shut up, Rose!
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Well, that's
Bring
nice.
out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
You know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Alright, goodbye. How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there.
Okay, fine.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Okay.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Okay. There you are. All
There's
right.
a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you.
Ah,
She reminds you of the old
detective.
detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Hello there, new dateable.
Aha!
Maggie. Okay, that would make sense. Magnifying glass Maggie. Okay. Like it.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
Excuse me? I mean, it's lightish red, but that's pretty accurate.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No. Just a suspect for love. I mean, what? No, I don't know. Maybe.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
I'll help the one to walk upstairs today. Noise.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up in the best way possible. You know, do the best, but no guarantees.
Truthful.
Oh, she liked that.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Okay.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Okay.
Ooh, that tickles.
New rumors. Okay.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Okay.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Got it. Cool. I can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Okay.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Okay.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Okay.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
I think I know what we're supposed to do. So we go to our phone, and then we go to rumors. Oh, rumors is in like, rumors. It's not you. It's him. Sweetest dreams. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Let's talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, the first door. Dre mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. To earn this community's many getting rejected. Might be expected. Spec Ops directly acknowledge this Blink's existence. This mysterious hacker sent you a equally mysterious gift. Well, let's go talk to our bed. Wherever my bed is. Bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well,
No need to call it out though, game. God, shush.
How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Positively enchanting, you say? Well, I mean.
Stranger.
Oh, hey. Oh, the little lip bite here? Okay, I see you. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Ow! Betty, the bed.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me.
Define sleeping together, you know? I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman I didn't know. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit, and I don't care. I want to skip. I feel like I'm going to these first two. This one.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
Some new memories, really?
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Oh, stop.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I don't know. We'll find out. That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. And I don't see how that's any of your business. This one just seems funny. I'm gonna go with that one.
Don't you worry.
Okay.
I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Wonderful.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Everything?
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Okay,
You
good.
can choose to talk to me or not.
Understood.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Of course. I'd love to get to know you better. I'd love to know you on a more intimate level. Or let's not be creepy, man. Come on.
How lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Of course.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
All right, good night. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Okay.
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Yes.
Come get comfortable then.
Of course. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switch back to that's off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. Alrighty. EP time. Alrighty. It's a new day.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yes.
Maybe finally find some
Why
love?
am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Or where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh.
gotta keep them on their toes, you know?
You certainly can.
Yes, I win.
But
Aww.
I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
Shame. Once again, I'd love to use Skylar. I'm the new user.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
With Maggie?
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
A big sandbox.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Okay. That was quite the analogy there, Skylar.
Other questions?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked.
Yes.
I was sent to you for a reason. Mysterious reason.
Mysterious, okay. Can I know what the reason is?
Not until I know that I can trust you.
Oh,
Since
okay.
there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
My house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Ah, okay. Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Not the drones. I love it, Trista. They would use you for good. Not the drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure. Any other questions?
Oh my god, it's a Noctis raid. Noctis and friends, how the heck are you doing? But yes, we have we are still meeting some of our new potential datees and getting through the tutorial. Where apparently there's a lot of things in our house to date.
But I think
Yes.
we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Let's do it! We're going on dates! Alright, so on our phone, there's new rumors. It's not you, it's him. Dory mentioned Reggie when you first met him. Okay, but data decks. So far, we have met Skylar Specs, our sunglasses. We've met Phoenicia, our phone. We've met Dorian, the door. We've met, we've met Maggie. We vote you take the plunger. Betty the bed. Is there anyone else? Okay, alright. Since not just you just rated in here, we're gonna go figure out where the plunger is, and we're gonna go date a plunger. Open this door. Plunger, a plunger, a plunger. Guys, we gotta find a plunger. Where's the plunger? Oh, rubber ducky. Plunger, 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 plunger. This is just a workout room. Where's a plunger? We need to find a plunger! Oh, the door opens this way. No. Oh. I got a door that don't open? Okay, that's mysterious. Alright. Plunger, 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 plunger. Plunger! Alrighty. By order of Noctis and the Raiders here. Let's say hi to a plunger.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
I have questions and concerns already, but I'm sure this is going to be fine. The fact that it's a rapper, too, is also interesting.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey! I got a pee open up, or so you're a toilet, huh? What's that like?
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh no. Please be gentle.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow.
I feel like how the mic is flow from the toilet. Yeah. I feel let down. You clearly tried to do the plunger. I was told by Noctis to do the plunger, so that's what happened. I mean, he's got the plunger as a hat, it feels like. So this is Lil Crapper the rapper? Oh no.
You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll.
Well, damn, son. That shit was pretty dope.
Do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Teepee Hippie. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
He's a French rapper named Lil Crapper Jean-Luc. Introducing Jean-Luc Bissois. Oh.
You come to hear his beats, or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
No, just wanted to get to know you better. Or yes, absolutely. I'm absolutely here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth.
This is not just. I hope this is exact. This is not what you were expecting, but it's more than what you could ever imagine, though, right? Like this is beautiful. That's nice. Consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image.
Oh, I'm so sorry that it hurts your image, man.
If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
I'm not a poser, I swear. You call me old?
Maybe. Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
You want me to rap, or I'll wrap you up and put you away. Let's do it.
Just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Oh, I can crap. Trust me, I can crap. I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
You misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping.
Oh!
Crapper is always crapping. Now
Yes.
it's your turn.
Yes. Crapping. It stands for cool rapping. Oh, obviously, guys. You guys understand. You knew. You knew that's what he was talking about, right? That's
Show him you can crap.
Yes, absolutely. I will show you that I can crap. I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to, or I'm just here because I'm crap at dating. Yep, let's go with that one.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Little Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French. Smarter than
I mean, smarter than me is like it's a low bar already, but anyway, I'm not gonna take it from you, you know?
Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
Ah, he's the test. Okay.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail.
Okay.
But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody.
Got it. Rapping is a key integral part to being able to woo somebody.
If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
You heard it here first, guys. I'm gonna have to out-crap Lil Crapper. Is there any other way? Or, but all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
No, I don't. Okay.
Jean-Loup is glad you understand this.
Alright.
She comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit.
Yeah, we know that,
you
right?
need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure.
Okay.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit.
We gotta get our stats up then.
Clash talons with these 2 gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about!
Okay, I'm gonna go lurk and vibe, have a wonderful time raising up this house for show. We'll do Noctis. Thanks again for the raid. If you guys are not following Noctis, what are you doing? Sorry, friendos. So hi, Alan, how you doing? And Clutch, what's going on, friendos? So many friends.
Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Will do. We're not ready for Lil Crapper, guys. We're not ready for Lil Crapper. Speak to Maggie for more rumors. Alright, let's go talk with Maggie. Maggie's gonna give us some rumors.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Just pick around and show my Ram who's boss. How are you? Doing great. I'm ready to find love in my own house. You know, the important things. No, I wanted to see if you were interested in taking our relationship further. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I can do that.
Okay.
I'm hard at work on my current case.
What's your current case?
I've been hoping for a breakthrough.
What's the... Alright, lay it on me.
Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Love, what a time indeed. What a time. Are you really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a
obviously.
modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
The missing sock. It's you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
With the Stackables. Chat with Dirk.
The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Harper's hamper. Got it. I'm glad someone got to the...
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Where do they come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
Okay, under the couch. My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit.
Okay. No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve anyway?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Dorian, the door? Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian.
Okay.
Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram.
Ah.
Though he might be hesitant to admit it,
I
Dorian
see.
was quite taken by the letter.
I did not send the love letter to Dorian. It
He
couldn't have
isn't
been
certain
me.
whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
You make a bold assumption that it could be me, and the fact that I can write, let alone read. Good luck with your case. I'm sure you'll crack it. If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Absolutely. Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Agreed. Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have?
The case is pretty thin,
Okay.
but we've got a couple of clues.
All right, first clue.
First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second,
Tell me more.
although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it.
Okay.
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
All right. Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin.
It appears to be a napkin.
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
We're cutting it with scissors. Let's try dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that! It dissolved! What else should we try with the paper?
It dissolved. Okay, so not like a napkin then. Try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal.
Okay.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try burning a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Okay.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable.
Definitely flammable,
Does
okay.
seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper,
Burns
though.
slower than normal paper.
What
Okay.
else should we try with the paper?
Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She
Yes.
carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
Rice paper?
What else should we try with the paper?
Well, let's see what other clues we've got.
What should we look at next?
Let's, what initial was on it?
A stylized letter M.
M. M, you say? M, which could mean many things, including many. Maybe microwave? I don't know. A first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with
Hello
Dorian.
there, you two.
Oh, Dorian, you're here. Thank God you're here.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Smell, you
Right.
say? M like Maggie. Is it a cheat?
Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Truffle, you say?
Strange, no?
Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
Ah, someone write that down. That Dorian loves truffles.
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck.
Well, thank you,
Let
Dorian.
me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles and friendship.
Well, thank you, Dorian.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Well, we've met none of these people. But I'm gonna assume it's either Michelin or Mateo Manta.
Who do you think it was?
I'm ready to pinpoint him immediately. Freddie, I don't know him, but he sounds like a love letter to me. Oh, Michelin. Oh, Michelin, as in a tire. No. We'll try Michelin.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right.
I might.
The stylized letter M is his signature.
It is? I mean, of course it is.
The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper.
Oh, I was trying to think it was rice paper.
You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all.
Of course. I'm a master detective. The least I could do, Maggie, guessing is my strong suit.
I'm impressed.
Well, thank you.
Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet.
Of course.
Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered.
Indeed.
Hey, before I go, I was wondering...
Yeah, what's up?
Would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime?
A spot of tea, you say? Well, I suppose.
Date, I mean.
Oh. I mean, who wouldn't love a little date as, with a magnifying glass? I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
That's not the face of someone who lets out a girlish squeal, I'll be honest, but alright. There we go, that's a little bit better.
Amazing. Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort.
I could be.
See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Of course. Well, let's look at our rumors. We've learned a lot, apparently. Peril and trouble. Inside the laundry room, a crisis unfolds. Maggie said she interviewed Dirk to find the case of the missing sock. Under the couch is a bunch of dust bunnies. Stackables to find out the case of the missing sock. Kane Unity, this wicker-bound winch keeps nothing, the clothing locked tight. The sock was in the depths of the hampers. And then, need to clean jeans, find this machine. She said she viewed the stackables to find the case of the missing sock. Okay. You know, dust bunnies sound pretty funny. How do I find the dust bunnies? Is there a crouch button? There's no crouch button. Where Dust Bunny? I want to talk to Dust Bunny. Is there a different couch? There's gotta be a different couch, right? This is our... Oh, do we have anything on the computer? We can do that we can work on? No? Okay. Maybe move the couch? You guys know that we have a secret basement. My God. Oh, there's a key down here. Well. And a mousetrap. Alright, we're gonna go back up. We gotta go talk to the dust bunnies, though. But now we know that there's a secret way under the house. Meow. Ooh, wait, what's over here? We gotta open up every door. Nothing can be hidden from us. Alright, you said move the couch. Let's try moving the couch then. Oh my god, you're adorable.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine.
We found a Playboy dust bunny. Let's go.
With you.
Let's go.
A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
You told me, are you alive? I'm sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Oh, Dolly. How you doing, girl? Dolly. The dust bunny. The southern Playboy dust bunny. You got that southern
I
drawl.
live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood. Oh. Okay, sure, yeah.
She holds the little creature up.
Lint Eastwood, of course. You're just like a cup of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Oh. Apologies, I've just never met, such beautiful grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
Of course.
I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Oh, really? Okay. Can I ask something personal? Got a minute to chat?
Getting to know you time already?
Of course.
All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I heard once that dust is made up of mostly slog of self. Dust is... safe dirt by butter. I love dust! Can't get enough! Can't get enough dust.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Obviously, we can't get enough dust.
Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit.
Oh, like a bunny, right?
I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime.
Of course.
I'd sure like to see you again.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Alright, bye, honey bunny. Let's see here. What do we got? We could get... So we've done that one. Funky bottom boy. I mean, we could talk to the, like, the washing machine, you know? We want the laundry basket. The hanger. Let's do the washing machine.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Mr. Silver Fox, you say?
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
It's Gustarian. I know that voice anywhere. You're Astarion. Our dear boy Astarion, yes. Who could forget good old Gustarion?
Yes.
Drysdale. Hello. It's like a pretty basic greeting.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Right. I'm excited to meet you too. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me, or I'd be pretty excited. I'm pretty cool. Well, no, I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet.
Of course, the
If I were a
velvet.
castle,
Yes.
I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
You know, you definitely sound like someone who would love to be dipped in velvet. Damn your modesty, it's impressive. For a castle, I think I'd probably have a big ass moat. Your
If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume.
Nope, that wasn't.
Allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two.
Of course.
Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
Of course
Which,
it is.
Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Well, you're one tall glass of water, mister.
Of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
Mm-hmm.
They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic.
Of course.
Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
Okay.
Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
Why, of course. If you're working out the know I hit it, the Temple of Tone devotee right here. Indeed.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly? Great question.
I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative, too.
Devilishly so.
Of course.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
Of course,
Would you,
yes.
my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
I can't help you with the mind part, but body, sure.
Help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps.
I suppose I could. Build a workout together? That sounds awesome, or I don't think so. I'm not very... No, that sounds awesome.
Awesome.
That's good works.
As in capable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Indeed, yes. No, not the horizontal tango, Rose. Get your mind out of the gutter. Well, obliques. We'll start with the obliques.
I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
Well, that's a euphemism, but all right.
What do you think?
Who's Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence?
I'm sorry. The floor is. I mean, of course, the floor is dateable. Why wouldn't it be? Not yet. I have not met Florence. The floor.
Mayor Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas.
Mayor Celia. Let me guess. Celia's the ceiling. Based on that,
We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing. What do you think?
Who's Titus?
Titus, the detergent.
Ah.
You think I'm dramatic?
Of course.
What do you think?
I don't think Titus is gonna like, wait, Titus, like Tide Pod. Jesus Christ, I just clicked. God dang it.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
No, but I've heard of her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but Twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Oh, does she? Interesting. I think I may be afraid of her now a little. This is the weirdest line room. Okay, let's work those glutes.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Alright, what's the secret? The winsier, the better.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus.
Ah, yes, then what is it?
It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
Okay. Then let's get rocking.
The perfect move. The deadlift.
Oh, yes.
Deadlift,
Deadlift.
deadlift. Ah, ambrosia.
Indeed, the deadlift is quite powerful. What's the best thing to deadlift around here?
Look around. What do you think?
It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you, isn't it? Is it the washing machine?
The washing machine.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
You used to deadlift Washford, or let's honor those glutes.
Yes, I would lift him. He would lift me.
Ah.
My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
Okay, well, let's move on to our packs and not worry about the glorious marvelous. Alright, let's go get them and fix this old miscommunication and get a real workout in.
Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me, my truest love and friend. Do you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic,
you would be wearing
draped in a bright purple feather boa.
Oh, you would be. I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately.
Oh, of course you do.
And there ain't no boa. Call Washford for me.
Well, like on the phone, or wait, are you kidding? You are physically not on top of each other and you're not talking? Well, like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Washford?
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
The great distance of, like, that much, really, but alright.
You'll have to use your feet.
Okay.
Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective.
Alright.
Have at it!
What's going on here? Discord. Oh, yeah, Mr. Sam.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Something weird happened to me. Boy, I was sorry for you, or kind of. My life got weirder. My life got weirder.
Weirder how?
Someone sent me a package.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special glasses.
What's so special about them?
They can turn any object into a person, sir. Think about it. Up to life.
I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
It's not in. I know. I'm not done yet.
Ow! What else is there?
I might be developing relationships
You
with them.
understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like,
of course.
If you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Language, please, first and foremost. I'm 100% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yes.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Alright, goodbye, Sam. Great talking with you. Look at our data decks real quick here. So, I thought you weren't supposed to tell anyone about this, and you just immediately tell Sam. Well, Sam's my bestie, though. Why does this look like freaking Kratos? Wow, okay. Oh, I just realized we can actually, like, see... Oh, it says who they're voiced by! Okay, alright, we gotta go through the list here. You have Dorian, the household gatekeeper, who mans each and every portal between rooms. He already considers himself your friend. He really seems to look out for the other objects in the house and wants to make things, want things to go smoothly. Make friends with him to make him much unemotional, uncompromising, and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him. Dorian is an ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations beneath Dorian's icy exterior. There's some mysterious hints at a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Do you even want to? Wait, does he look different by every, like, what room he's inside of? If so, then that's amazing. You've met Scholar Specs, your pair of deviator glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can date. Directly acknowledge a thing's existence to them. To awaken your first object, go to the door and put on the deviators, shoot a cool beam at it. It's me. I put myself first, not because I'm the most important thing, but because I'm the one who's making all this possible. I'm the one who negotiates. Oh yeah, it is Felicia Day. Oh yeah, we love Felicia Day. Conduit between you and the rest of the table objects. I'll write down my thoughts as a review, as well as any progress that they've made in relationships. Let's get dating, curiosity, creative, passion, and dislike skeptics. Well, that makes so much sense why she sounds bubbly. Felicia Day has always been like a super bubbly person. Alright, Phoenicia, voiced by Lenisa Frederick. You met Felicia giveaway beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed some apps to help you keep track of your fun info about objects around the house. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one of us who lives on your person at all time. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. Dislikes anything from last week. Oh my. Woof. Also, welcome in, Hack. How you doing? Dolly, my girl. Erica Lightback. You met Dolly, a sassy, classy, take no lip head, be in charge. There's more to this gal than just her incredible, well-formed dustiness. Dolly is a studied professor. She won't take any talk back, and especially no talking down to, so treat her with the respect that this teacher and her pet deserve. Likes research, modeling, Clint Eastwood, the rabbit, and dislikes patriotic talk and sneezing. That makes sense. You know, be very disrespectful. Oh yes, Jean-Luc Boissois, voiced by Max Middleton. You've met Jean-Luc, a French rapper who refers to himself in the third person as Lil Crapper. He challenged you to a crap is cool rapping for name, battle, and you said you were not ready. He agreed and said something to do with go live a life worth rapping about. A French crapper, no, cool rapper, with confidence out the wazoo. Always on and somewhat hard to approach, especially on an intimate and personal level. Jean will happily spit bars at whoever will listen, but he only respects those who can keep up with his verbal wit. Most of the other datables have never heard him speak a full sentence without rhyming. Probably smells a little bit. We got likes rhyming, spitting, slinging, and winning. Dislikes the cold reality that he's in fact David above all. Oh, he's got different collectibles. Oh, do they all have different? Well, hold on. Do they all have different collectibles? Oh my god, they all have different collectibles. Oh god, okay. Maggie, voiced by Ali Hillis. You met Maggie, the sophisticated mystery hound who has always hunted for the next case. You helped her solve a case, and she has invited you to tea as a date. It's the game, J-Ram, it's the game! Maggie is always on the hunt for the next mystery, whether it's trying to figure out where that table coaster disappeared to, you lost it, or who has been leaving the refrigerator door open at 2 a.m., also you, or who forgot to turn the oven off before leaving on that trip to Borough, again you. Maggie's on the case, but there might be a dark side of Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing away anyone who might get close, as she has no sense of being interested and has become being a snoop. Likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects, privacy, and boundaries. What else do we got? We got Betty the Bed, voiced by Million Lee. You met Betty, a central, curvy, comforting person in your bedroom. She's open-minded, welcoming, and eager to provide you with whatever relief you may need. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here without having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from here is your call. She's always understanding. Likes resting, fluff, and big hugs. Dislikes mornings, don't we all? And we just met Drysdale, who's voiced by Neil Newbon, otherwise known as Starion from our dear Baldur's Gate. Yes, you've met Drysdale, an acrobat with a twinkle in his eye that assures you he'll keep you on your toes. He is committed to the pursuit of physical excellence. He's asked that you call in Washford for him. He shouted for him. It didn't work. Sounds like you have to go get him. Suave, delicious. Drysdale is the place to go for his sweet, travelers and dry humor. His best tumbling days might be behind him, but then again, so is the wall, and that's never stopped him from rubbing up against whoever gives him the biggest compliments. He's attached to the washing machine. Likes, presents, biscuits, and wrestling in oil. Dislikes drying clothes. Even though it's Drysdale. Oh, hold on. Who's number 69? Whoever the... Oh, no! Just based on this rate, I know who this is now. I can already tell what it is we're gonna have to make human in order to get the 69th person. And of course they made this the 69th person. Of course they did. This is the toy person. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, okay. Well, let's talk to...
A handsome acrobat greets
Let's
you
talk
with
to
a
his
small but theatrical little
best
bow,
friend.
placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
And you are? Washford. Yes. We have Dryford and Rochford. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Aww.
For everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, just think here. I've been told my chests are bad. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
I want to hear your story. Unless it's a long story, well, that's good. I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
See, like that. You should speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
Is this about Drysdale?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know?
I'm really smart at relationships.
Not at this one. It has stumped a heart as profound as mine, an energy as bright as his. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made.
He's like the Shakespearean of the two.
Broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I never thought this much about my washing machine, or I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me.
So sorry. I'm
I
so
cannot
sorry.
talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
Gasp. What's that?
You have no idea.
I have no
But
idea.
not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life.
That...
The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear.
Of course.
It cannot.
No.
Nothing does.
What happens then? Tell me more, Watchford.
It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Who could? That's what I do. Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear the story if you have to tell me.
You mean it?
Of course.
And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
Deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Oh. Chris eyebrows, sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs. Oh.
Well, was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here, bud.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he came upon sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us, and joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Really goes for a glass of wine right now. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you? Seems like you had your art. Yeah, you had your art, though.
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
Literally on top of each other.
When he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
You're on top of each other. I'm starting to see why you two have been talking such a long time. Huh? No, just whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day.
You're on top, like he's literally on top of
it. I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Don't worry, these things are always working out, alright? Just to sound like you guys are good for each other right now. These things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been...
Well, okay. Alright, so we're out of dates for the day. So we gotta go get our EPs. It's EP time, but oh man. We've learned so much and yet still alright, also hold on, wait, who I need to know. Oh, wait, that's right, I gotta wear the glasses in order to see the extra stuff here. Data decks, I wanna see, I'm assuming they're right next to each other. But who's your voice actor? Who are you? Washford, who are you? David Soblov. Likes the written word, the thrill performance, the sad yet sweet suffering of the intelligent appliance. Dislikes watching close. You met Washford, a poetic and melancholy acrobat, and former part of a duo act with Drysdale. He revealed his troubled past, a tragic tale of betrayal and woe in which he and Drysdale were separated. It's clear that he misses his former partner. If you're looking to just sink into some gorgeous words, a gorgeous voice, and gorgeous sopping locks, Washford is your mate. Resident poet and wordsmith who might end up talking your ear off attached to the dryer. Oh, then. That is something. Alright, EP times. Alright. It's a new day. We have our rumors that we can still work on here. The higher calling, we're hanging out with Mayor Celia. We could go figure out the case of the missing sock. Podcast. Drysdale says the detergent. Oh yeah, that's right. The detergent was another thing that we could do. Or we can go on our eventual date with the magnifying glass. Or we could talk to the floor. Or the ceiling, apparently. You know what? Let's do the floor. I'm not... Because I mentioned the floor, but where's the floor? Which floor is it? You mentioned the floor, but... What floor? Can I do the ceiling, then? No. Because, like, it highlights when it's someone that we can talk to. So... Which floor is the floor that they were talking about? Is it bedroom floor? Where are you hiding? What ceiling are you? Oh, it's this ceiling. I think it's this ceiling and this floor. Oh yeah.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view,
Well,
giving
hello
you
there.
an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short, as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human!
It's me, the human!
Oh.
Florence!
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
No. Mayor Celia. Oh, well, yeah, the ceiling, right?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a...
Oh, wait, do they have to
running
be...
around and
Okay, this is
taking
gonna trigger
care
my
of all of
service
us here in the
desk.
house.
It's okay, Hack. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she
Bon, how
doesn't
you
do
doing?
lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
It's like right PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well...
How's dating everything going? Oh, it's going. It's going.
Twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Oh, absolutely. I would love some tea.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
With a shot of whiskey. With a shot of whiskey.
Well, normally I wouldn't offer that sort of thing, being a civil servant and all.
Indeed, there's the
You are a
tea.
VIP.
Oh, thank you for the beats.
You didn't hear it from me, but sometimes the mayor likes a little Irish in the cup herself. Too much for me, personally. I'm a sugar gal. Here you are.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor. though thankfully
Oh
the carpet
no!
doesn't shatter.
We spilled the tea!
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with, would it be alright if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much.
I swear there are no bonbon. The timing was
Sorry
perfect.
about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
Yeah, she does have a little footstep right there.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power.
Oh.
She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
Oh my.
So, in summary...
And who are you? Where did you come from? Also, why do you have beer? It's like...
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, this is like the wherever the bar is, that's where she is.
Oh, Beverly, I understand.
Beverly, as in Bev's beverage.
We already put up posters.
Oh my
and
God.
held fundraisers.
That's wild. That's wild.
We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
And you are?
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
Mateo. I'm assuming maybe like some sort of mat, blanket, comforter.
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
Oh, me all the time.
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come, sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams.
With their streams, you say? Okay. Beverly, my favorite drink at Club Cool in Epcot. Ooh. Well, very nice, very nice.
It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
The inanimals.
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Okay.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Oh. Yeah, it's not a single brain cell, he's just the wall. Oh my god.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
The shot I was looking at? Yeah, the guy who said looked like Kratos. He's just the wall.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Ah, yes, of course. We're not really big fans of the HOA, but alright. Oh, not the bow! Celia. So, since we met like 4 different people in this conversation, did we just use up like 4 of our hearts, or is that just one, this is all one constant like interaction here?
Here's my card, but really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up.
Okay, will do.
What can I do for you today?
You know, just meeting everybody, hanging out, you know? Nothing specific, I'm just going around talking to everybody or trying to get a lay of the land and wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful.
Agreed.
Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
I'm a bit kind of an introvert, to be honest. Which is me.
That hardly precludes you from getting things done. It just means that you do them quietly.
Sure.
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
What's the favor?
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Yes, what about her? She spilled my tea. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her.
She's literally the floor.
Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Oh dear.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Yeah, it's more drama.
I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
Maybe I could.
What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Of course. Absolutely. I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing.
Of course.
What else do you need?
About Florence.
She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence.
It's a real shame.
It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
What makes you say that?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set.
Okay.
They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Of course. Alright. So that was only one heart that did. But I think we unlocked how many new... Oh my god! If these halls could talk, warrior hero insulates from the cold, the corrupt, everything in between. Someone very large and loud came by to add an egg to the deviator cocktail. Undercover, a shy guy came. He's covers. He's the covers. Oh man. After Radiance, Mateo came by talking about how Lux is pulling cords around the house and refusing to pick up after themselves. And then bottoms up, someone named Beverly came by the mayor's office to talk about her barn. We're going over to the bar, baby! Let's go see what's going on with the bar. Where you at, girl? Where you at? No. No. We're looking for alcohol. Alcohol! Is that, this looks like an alcohol spot.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here.
You absolutely knocked it. You're spilling. Don't waste good booze, ma'am, please.
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev. Or Beverly.
Got it.
Or Madam Proprietress.
Oh, yes, Madam Proprietress, of course.
That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
Is this Marisha Ray? I think it's Marisha. Now that I'm hearing more of her talk, I think it might be Marisha.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Well, you should have owned this house. Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Say less.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well then, why did you have to reopen the bar so many times, or but how can that be when a babe like yourself is here? Yeah.
First, oh, thank you.
Of course.
Second, great question. I wish I knew.
Like the little teabag apron, right?
I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I mean, it's a place where I can hide all my drinks, that's why. I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. It's all your fault, Wolf. It's all my fault for not inviting people over. Like Alarm. I can invite Alarm over. Now I said your name, but I don't think I said your name before, but now I said your name. We'll invite Alarm over. Have some drinks. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone, or we'll do that one.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that.
River? Okay, anyway, we got another person we can talk to.
Babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
I think we go with
a
full cocktail.
Cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn.
No, we want the burn.
Or the drunk part, obviously.
We want the drunk cocktail, please.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Ooh. You know what? It's early in the day. Let's go with a little mojito.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar. That sounded more appealing in my head.
Maybe it did.
Coming right up.
A little shaky shake. Pour it out in front. No, sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your
Oh my god, why would you pour it out?
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it.
Of course.
So, will you be my first returning customer?
Suppose.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please.
Don't sound so desperate.
And I'll be seeing you next time.
Alright, I gotta look at my phone. It sounded like it might have been Russia. Oh yeah, we can look at Florence in Echo. Likes mops, brooms, buckets, but dislikes meanies. The color underlying Florence is an overachiever. With her trademark smile and bubbly personality, she helps to grease the wheels of the public perception of the political sphere. By running through the entire house, she has a lock on every detail here is to know from the ploy. Just be careful when it comes time to ask her about how things swept under her rug. She's almost as desperate as you, right? So you're saying there's a chance. Celia was by Julia McElwain. But Celia, powerful, calm, collected mayor of the house. She seems concerned about her assistant Florence and asks you to check in on her delicately, of course. There may never have been a proper election, but Celia is the de facto mayor of the household. With her royal mane and withering wit, who could you ever vote no? She rises above any sort of corruption influence and clearly has the best interests of the house in mind. Still, this coy countess doesn't know her party. She never misses one of her favorite shows at likes companionship or unfairness, dislikes campaign finance reform. Alright, Beverly. I know my voice actors. I know my voice actors. For a charade. You met Beverly the Bubbly, met him at proper tests of the Tipsy Tumbler drinking establishment. She's really hoping to keep her place open despite poor turnout lately. Come back to if you want to help support her. Beverly can be as bubbly as champagne and as smooth as good rum, though spending too much time with her can lead to hangovers and more than a few visits to Jean Lou. She sometimes has a way of putting blinders on you to forget their troubles and just have fun. But hey, who doesn't? Still, interacting with Beverly should be all about balance, just like the perfectly mixed drink. Likes ice, recipes, and ratios. Dislikes sobriety and online advertising. Well then. We haven't read anyone else, right? I think we're good on that. Yep. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Space. A new thing for David.
Nights. It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system.
Oh.
No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller.
Bigger,
More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight
That's not what you want.
fans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Well then. Yeah. Yeah, Ryu, yeah. Okay, so we have more rumors to go through now. Wetter is better. So you have to go to a river if you want water. Oh, it's gonna be like the sink, isn't it? Paul's could talk. I didn't realize how needy Wolf is. Hi, Fig, how you doing? I mean, if we want to increase our stats, what are our specs? Yeah, our specs. Some specs here, you can track how your own personality changes from you learn the objects around you. Receive +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or hate status with any table objects for the first time. You can even plan out which attributes you might want to get by checking which spec icons show up on each data profile in the data decks. Oh. Oh. Wait, so if we go to data decks, and we take like Skylar, there's a Rose. And if we go over to specs again, charm. So she would give us charm. Okay. Okay.
Hey, how's your day going?
Oh, this is how we...
New relates.
The Skylar, okay.
That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast.
Oh, yes, yes. I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's talk about the features and utilities.
Right this way.
I want to switch some features around.
Gotcha. Let's get cracking.
I want to take off my fantastic. Never mind. No, we gotta keep that fantastic
Let's
feature.
leave this menu and go. What can I do for you in my main menu?
What's about the features and utilities?
Right this way.
My rules of strategy.
What's on your mind?
How do collectibles work?
Collectibles are delectable.
Okay.
Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables talk to you. What are you curious about?
All kinds of things. How many are there?
A lot.
Understood.
Each datable has at least 3 to give out, but one has up to 33.
What?
That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions?
Do I get anything for collecting all of them?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything.
Okay.
I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Can I get them all in one playthrough?
No, unfortunately, that's not possible.
What?
At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all.
That's a lot.
Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting process.
There's a new game plus. Good to know.
Any other collectibles questions?
I'm good.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Nope. Actually, I'm good.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about a relationship, girl.
Relationship? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me, or do you love me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh?
Yeah.
It's possible, you know.
Uh-huh.
You just have to ask me about myself.
Ah. About yourself.
Not in this menu, silly.
You so close.
I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined.
Yes.
It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Oh God. Okay.
Scooching.
So Skylar has way too many like tutorial stuff hidden inside of their stuff.
Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
Why, thank you. Want to chat about you?
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Right there.
Relation. My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
Wrong turn. Go back to the menu.
Backing up. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Try that one.
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
About your lore? How do datables talk to each other? Yeah.
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now.
What, Japanese or something?
Not quite. The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster and slower than the rate at which humans think and speak.
Okay.
Faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness throughout their different forms in the universe.
Okay.
And slower in that the timelines for them can stretch into eons.
Oh,
all
my.
that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all understand each other.
Okay.
Which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours. So necessarily, we're not really talking in English.
Got it. We're talking in telepathic. Oh, jeez. It's okay as long as I can understand
What
it.
did you think about that?
I think it makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Sure. Why not? I'm into that. Ready.
Skylar points to her own deviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
The spring with a little pin in it?
This is my suspension. It keeps these deviators running. It's not doing great.
Why would glasses have suspension? Isn't that for cars? Or, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension.
Also, it has eyes and a nose, I'm realizing.
A suspension of disbelief.
I should have seen that coming. Kidding me.
I'm not. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work.
Okay.
It's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects.
Right.
Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything.
Right.
I can barely handle it.
I'm okay with the metaverse, but I still think it's important for the Lord to work. How can I help?
Just give it a little love.
Okay.
Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Only because what you said made sense, or no problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get some more brain. And if we go on the date with the magnifying glass, we'll get more smarts to then be used in something. What is that something? I don't know. But something will happen, right? Like, yeah.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
Well, thank you.
I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you.
Of course.
It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Okay, Kopi apparently has something to do with tea. Understood. That's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
Oh. That's too sweet. I should ask. No matter how you found out about my order, at least the thoughts tonight, or it would be fun to be here with you, I have to say, or I might have made a mistake having this date with a detective like this. No, that one.
I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
I have not met the diary yet, heck no. What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery.
Of course, I
dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
Oh, not to mention it. You know, listen, lore and stuff, like I do it again in a heartbeat. I think I do too. No, I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
Well, of course. You make it really fun, or I find everything about you attractive. You make it really fun.
My heart.
I hope we can do something else besides solve mysteries. What's it saying?
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Oh my.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing?
It's beating right at your chest. What if we...
Wait. Before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me.
What's that? What is it?
I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case.
Oh, we're about to solve another murder. We're about to solve another case. All right. Bring it on. Tell me all about it.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
What? A counterfeit object? Tell me
Rumors
more.
have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them.
All right.
After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
But sometimes they are more than just rumors. Behind a rumor might be a grain of truth.
Exactly correct.
The
The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
All right. What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Ooh, witnesses, you say? All right. We could copper. Who have you heard from? Let's talk to them. Capital idea. Capital idea.
I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
I've talked to none of them. Who is Lux?
Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house.
Okay.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who is Hoove?
Hoove is a
Vacuum?
vacuum cleaner located in the
Hoover
laundry
vacuum.
closet.
Okay.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove,
Wallace is
and
the wall,
Wallace.
right?
Wallace is the wall. While he is located everywhere, the best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs.
Okay.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux,
All right.
Hoove, and Who should we talk to first?
I think we should start with Lux.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
I only have one more heart left in the day. Shoot. Conglomeration of lights around the house. Lights. Lights. Light. 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 Light.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no,
This feels like it
the
would be
fashionista
Lux.
standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Oh no. They're gonna be a straight up diva and annoying one at that too.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux. Yes!
Oh no. Not a bit, much less pearl bitches. Oh, hi!
Wow, 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 wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
So am I. So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
Oh.
We don't use that word anymore.
Okay, well, what word do we
use
use?
the term influnker.
Influnker.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
I don't think this acronym quite works the way you think it does, but alright, sure. Cool.
I know. We're called influnkers for short.
Yeah, right. What does influnker
We
do?
make everyone's life better.
Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
Okay.
I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing.
I'm scared to know what it is.
Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing.
Define service.
Both options are literally amazing.
It's about your services.
Okay, congratulations! I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package.
What? How much money?
It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook,
6,
a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats,
Okay.
and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge.
I like how virtual was whispered, but
where
alright.
you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Amazing, can't we use all these incredible perks for waiting to speak to your king? Whoa, that's not all I wanted. That one. That'll
Yeah,
make you
great,
happy.
whatever. Have fun and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye.
Friends! Or apparently now, how is it that you're the only one I become friends with?
Is and always has been.
I haven't even become friends with the freaking magnifying glass and we're out here solving cases and stuff. How? Well, I got some sass. Okay. Well. Yeah, we got some... Oh. Discord.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
So this is like the I'm assuming that Tinfoil Hat is actually like one of the co-founders and one of them got pushed out. Then me neither.
Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, it's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly.
I really
know
did good job
protecting
with
it is
concealing
not a
it.
responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
You can count on
I
me.
knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay, goodbye. Also, we're going over to the data decks. We got something to do with. Again, with the Lauren, Marquis Bed Sky Respects, prepare myself first. So just that this has got a new thing added to it, okay? Lux, who's your VA? Michael Lord, it's just that it's friends. Let's go. You and Lux are friends. It's literally amazing. Surprising how expensive being Lux's friend seems to be. It might be cruel to say that Lux is vapid without substance and rather uninterested once you get to below the surface, but it would be really cruel to objective reality to suggest that this isn't true. Lux's claim to fame is that they have a whole lot of followers on Instagram, 2.5 million to be exact. Did Lux buy some of those followers in the form of bot accounts from unspecified countries? Sure they did. Does that infringe upon Lux's intense pride at their number of total followers? Of course not. Lux's brand is centered around the concept of the light within, encouraging their followers to find their inner light and shine it brightly for the world to see. However, Lux's obsession with their image and online persona has made them increasingly self-centered and insufferable. No kidding. Likes themselves, good lighting, high engagement. Dislikes, interesting conversation, long-form content, and legal action. Understandable. Beverly, where's Maggie? New thing with Maggie. Maggie's on this. Ready? You want a date for tea? What's new? What's new? Oh, we got the tea, your favorite. Jasmine green tea. Okay, that's what's new. Got it. Does that mean that we have something? Oh, so the new thing with Skylar is probably the suspension of disbelief. The whole thing running, and our fantastic red shirt. There's just no other word for it. Wow, so that's the red shirt we're wearing. Interesting. Okay. All right. So now it's we've spent our day doing things. So now we gotta go get some rest. That's a fantastic red shirt. Indeed it is, Rose. Indeed it is. Alrighty. Sir. We have a lot of rumors. One born every minute. Attached in the closet is a stud that can siphon or carries away the vacuum. Well, thank you, you know? It's got enough spikes, so yeah, I think I could. You got your team from Macopia, of course. Okay. And then if these walls could talk, it says the best way to find Wallace would be around this mirrored office at the top of the stairs. I feel like we need to... Where's the wall? This is the wall. Right here. This is wall. And that's the ceiling. This is the floor. Okay, so if we... Because Maggie wants us to talk to Lux with her. So if we get ahead and talk and introduce ourselves to Wallace and Hoover, then when Maggie wants to go talk to them to figure out stuff and figure out this case, then we can make things work. So let's talk to the wall. Wallace the wall.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Real.
Wall. Wall, wall.
Mm-hmm.
Wall, wall,
Uh-huh.
wall.
What a pose. What a pose. Wall?
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you. Wall?
Wall, wall, wall!
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house. Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you!
Well. It's the first words he said, it isn't wall. Hey guys, I'm in love with the wall. That guy was way too easy. Yeah. Yeah, he was. Wow.
Oh. That was sudden, wasn't it?
It was very sudden, yes.
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Well. Guys, I guess we beat the game.
I'll do it to you on tides. Yo, yo, it's your boy, David Most. Coming to you live.
He does have the
from
handsome
the
scooter
best
face.
Virgin Oil bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit. So good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. Jade's 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that!
This guy doesn't understand the idea of
We're at dire financial straps and need
Virgin
urgent
Mojito bar.
restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass. And I'm like, "Okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin?
Franklin's gonna be... Franklin has to be the tinfoil hat guy. That guy is what Paz would look like if he actually merged with his Discord avatar. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Gee, I mean, Wolf. Ryu, I would... Sometimes. Anyway. You know, it would make sense that the first person that falls in love with me in this game is the thing that I bang my head against when I try to do any sort of, like, lore and stuff, you know? You know, if I just told it'd be okay. I really forgot it's gotta be the tinfoil hat guy. Yep, that's just a theory. A wool theory. Citizenship love, voiced by Ray Chase. You met Wallace and he immediately fell in love with you. Congratulations. It appears that Wallace says Wall. He gives his love freely and simply. How one might imagine a Wall might. But I think there's more here than just meets the lens. Like a prisoner with a smuggled nail file and a whole lot of patience, you too can slowly erode his armor and emerge the other side of his personality. Oh my. Well, we met Wall. You're shitting me with that. You know what? Can you blame me, Rio? Like, that's a freaking wall right there. You downgrade it and I'll walk away happy. I'm sorry, Rio. I'm sorry.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
He looks like the stormtrooper band, like bounty hunter-esque thing.
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face...
How is he staring? His eyes are closed.
And his lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Okay. It seems like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
3 hours?
All right. Now
God.
that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though.
Not to bow! Alright, Henry Hoove.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
Yeah, might have packed this whole packet of wet noodles. I have some chat.
Sure. What about?
I'll bet you've been all over the house, so you're the one who is the investigator.
That's right. Crime scene investigation.
Crime scene investigation.
I love my work,
Understood.
but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
What kind of stuff do you investigate?
You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out. The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes. Hair, bits of your dead skin, fingernail clippings.
Fingernail clippings, indeed. Dropping a whole packet of wet noodles. I didn't know you were Faye. I would never drop a full packet of wet noodles, man. That's a waste. Okay. What else?
Did I mention lots of your hair?
I can see that. Now please never mention it again. Yes.
I don't mind. Part of the job. I also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins. You name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here.
Okay. Seems like you're packed pretty full.
I wouldn't worry about that. Plenty of room still.
I'll bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
There's an attic?
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
You say a haunted attic?
Yeah, just a rumor, I'm sure.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I've just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But
you too.
I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Well, I know Bev would love some people. I'd love to go someplace with you.
Sounds like a plan.
Aw, yeah. Alright, so... Oh, Discord! Tinfoil hat.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent.
Because you're Franklin. Just say it. Just say you're Franklin.
I know all this because I created the date creators.
Yeah, I basically guess that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
You got it. Don't let David know that I have the thingy thing. You got it. Alright, we got 3 hearts and a dream. So we could go talk with Lux again. Because Maggie wants to talk with Lux. So let's go see what's going on over here.
This account has been temporarily suspended.
Where's Lux?
I'm sorry, but we cannot answer that question. Thank you for using our platform.
Oh my.
Please consider buying a premium subscription. Goodbye.
What was that about?
It's a long story.
A case for another time, I suppose.
Discouraged, you and Maggie will have to continue the case back at her usual meeting place.
Curses. Okay. Alright. We go back over. Back over here.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Excuse me, first of all, where'd you come from? Second of all, damn, girl, what's up?
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Obviously. She snuck up on us. I'm scared, but also... Meow? Oh, hello, best character in the whole goddamn game. Are you sure about that, or ha, not dog, you straight trash.
Damn straight.
Alright, interested, right? Yeah.
Watch this.
Did you just move? You just gave me charm? Yeah, you just gave me some free charm. Okay.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Oh, why, thank you. Got any more?
You know it.
Oh,
but
hell yeah.
You'll have to earn it.
Oh,
Honestly,
absolutely.
Though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, like, it had to be the red shirt here, yep.
Because I made it.
Oh, you made the shirt.
You bought the very expensive DLC.
That's true, I did get the
and
DLC.
I'm your reward.
Oh, you're my reward. There is a god. Alright, dope. Good. Wonderful. Okay, reward me up, baby.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that
Well, that red
is
shirt
this
gives him game for real.
unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
Sweet.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Let's go!
Amply.
Oh, yeah, yes. No thanks, I'm full. Or actually, I do like earning my love in dating sims. It's not gonna. It can't be this one. We'll go with this one.
You want to give my bazoomies a squeam?
I mean, yeah, duh.
Which one? Left or right bazoomi?
Well, both. Both is good. Both is good.
You give both her bazoomies a squeeze. They feel tender and firm. Exactly what you would hope.
Wow.
Greedy. There's almost nothing to save for later.
Oh, don't worry. There'll be plenty more for later.
Thank you for giving me your attention.
Of course.
But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting.
But why?
See you around, lover.
Okay.
And who knows? You might just get lucky.
I'm just gonna look the other way. Oh, hi, Noctis. What's funny to see you here, Noctis. Hope you've been having a good time lurking over there. Anyway, I was just trying to talk to this magnifying glass. Obviously, I don't know how that happened. I was just trying to talk to the magnifying glass. That sure was a lurk for real.
Case continues.
So back to alright, enjoy.
Okay, who should we talk to next?
Alright, so let's talk to who? We'll talk to who.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Alright. Yeah. I'm out of hearts. I'm all out of hearts. Unless can I cheat and get Yep. One last thing with who? Oops, you already showed this object today. Try again tomorrow. Versus. Well, do I have any more? Like, Dirty sock, undercover, dead or alive, rumor of a haunted attic. Oh yeah, they said that the detergent was kind of dramatic. Can I do stuff late at night? Where's detergent? Detergent. Detergent. There is no detergent. Detergent. Oops, you have to charge the wick of this object, but the deviator's out of battery. Click to recharge the battery. Fine. I'll go get them EPs then. You win for now, game. Another glorious day. Nom 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 nom. Alright. There's an attic somewhere. Hidden in the attic somewhere. Hidden attic. Wasn't that one door that we couldn't open? I'm in. Oh, I probably have to talk to whoever the door is again. Alrighty, well let's go talk with who about some stuff.
Hey, I feel a little ambushed here.
No, don't worry, it's not about you.
Sorry to bother you, Henry, but we're looking for any information on a counterfeit item in the house. Have you found anything? Perhaps at one of our crime scenes?
Well, yeah. When I was upstairs cleaning under the trophy shelf, I heard Stepford saying some nasty stuff. You should go check with him. You down for a drink later?
Sure, I'll be back.
Sweet. See you around.
Did I waste a heart? I wasted a heart. It's fine. Anyway, let's talk to Titus, because I know that there was...
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Alright. Athena over here.
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have.
Murderous intent?
She is beautiful and terrifying. An Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
I do. Titus Andromash.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
We don't even know each other. I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me.
Yes.
You, civilian, you wanted to meet me.
Yes.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me.
That's correct,
I confess
yes.
to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Oh, my fortitude, you say? Fortitude, I got a lot of that, and I think you like it, or, well, hating me seems extremely disappointing, or I don't think I care truthfully. I'm gonna go, or fortitude, I got a lot of that, and I think I like you.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse strange at altar side untold. You're not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you.
Oh, what is it?
But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again.
Okay.
Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss.
The hurly-burly is done?
And even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
The hurly-burly is done. How will I know when that is?
You won't.
Yeah. Well, at least she was honest. Alright. I gotta find step forward. Step forward's underneath the trophy. Underneath the trophy. Underneath the trophy. Where's underneath the trophy? Is it treadmill? Or is it the shelf? Second to last? That's upsetting. Okay, big whiff. Wow, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, let's try this. This might be step forward.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
This is Super Saiyan. Oh, this is Kristoff, not Stepford. Okay, then who's Stepford? Hey there, that was some scream.
K is for horses.
Oh.
And yes, it was a fine battle cry.
I was trying to be nice.
Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite.
It does, yes. Safer for me.
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
That's an interesting thing there. Your flywheel. Peer very closely.
You take a good look at Kristoff's rippling warrior's build. Him big.
Him big indeed.
Not that close. You assume intimacy where none is offered. I feel it. The surge of violence within me.
Oh.
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet.
With my weapon?
And glory shall be mine.
I have to fight you? Okay. Then who the heck is Stepford? Is it the shelf?
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
Okay.
There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad
I got the whole
smile
trophy
busted
case
on
already
her
then.
face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
Oh, not much, you know, the usual. I am so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear.
Brosafino, I love it. All right.
I can't believe we're like actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay.
Oh no.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying
No,
to
you
grab
are the
life
shelf.
by the horns.
Okay.
Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, Drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down, take a breath there. Sorry, just been busy. Or go on then. Yeah, go on then.
Okay, here I go.
I have not talked to the shower yet, Hack. You and I have talked to very different people in the house, it seems.
The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Shelly the Shelves. We love it.
Yo!
Oh my gosh.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles.
Well, you're doing a great job of
I
it.
really enjoy doing it.
Oh, what does it feel like? You're trying to convince me you like it, or that's really great to hear.
Great! Truly glad to hear it, Bromigo.
Bromigo.
Anyway, it's really great to hear from you.
Uh-huh.
This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Yes, this is Shelly. Shelly the Shelf for you.
I've never truly been happier.
Never been happier? Oh my gosh. You think I was gonna be cooler? I kind of thought Chelsea would be a little bit chiller. Never been happier? You think it was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being.
Shelly the Shelf. She's the shelves. She's the shelves we find around the house, Ryu.
This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster.
Nope, not a disaster at all.
Go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Deuterino.
Alright, bye! Man. Shelly the Shelves. So then, who's Stepford? If that was Shelly the Shelves, then who's Stepford? The yoga mat? Underneath the trophies. Is it... Are they actually just the trophies?
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
Don't worry about Shelly. Forget Shelly, Ryu. Forget Shelly. Lucinda Lavish is back. She's back, Ryu. We need nothing else.
It's me.
It's you.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
Alright, what's the choice? I love choices. Give me all the choices.
Goodness. Tell me, lover.
Uh-huh.
How would you like to know me?
All the way. You said you're the best character in the game. I want to know more about who you are on the inside, or just can we do something horny? Wow, what great options you have here. I think, yeah. You want to know more of the inside? I'm getting conflicting opinions here from chat. Like, that's two people want to know about the horny option. Ryu wants to know about the inside, but are you talking about the inside or talking about the first option, Ryu? Like I don't know where to go with this. Is it? Do we go with number 1 or number 2? I usually know the whole VC stopped attention. We should be on screen. I wonder why. Listen, what is it, Ryu? I'm listening. You think 2? You guys think 2? We'll start with the inside. Okay. I also like we've already covered that part last time. So it's got to be one of these two, right? I want to know about who you are on the inside.
Talk? About me?
Yes, you.
I love talking about myself.
I had a feeling.
I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se.
Okay.
But more of a different thing.
What kind of thing?
You know what I mean?
Maybe. You're more than a dateable object, you're better.
That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before.
Uh-huh.
But
oh, but
you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just
I'm sorry. I should have gone with the horny option. I should have gone with the horny option. I'm sorry.
frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
No, you're doing great.
Yeah. Ugh. Why am I laughing so much?
Look, I
this
fucked this
isn't
up.
funny. I'm just... It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are.
There are no boundaries. You're doing great.
This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
You're not Lucinda Lavish anymore. Then And who are you?
Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that...
No! We should have gone with the horny option. We fucked up, guys. Guys, we fucked up. We fucked up. We should have gone with horny. That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted. Oh, and now we're EPs. And now we're EPs. Oh, man. Made her question herself. Now she's Lucinda listless. Oh. Wait, did she really change her name? Hold on, can I see? Where's her? I'm assuming she's like 101, 102, right? And lavish. Just like slowly yelling. So we just gotta get into it. I was attempted to ask her about herself. She seemed to get uncomfortable and momentarily became Cinda Litness before running away. Conversation with another dateable has hijacked the most impressive character you've seen, at least according to her own words. She gave you 5 charm points, although was it a bribe? Man, she wanted us to just go straight into it. She doesn't wanna do any oh no. Oh no. That's me fucked up. Also, Kristoff is Troy Baker? I mean, it does fit. I mean, he's got those luscious locks. Wow. Towering blonde Viking who seemed eager to immediately do battle. When next you meet at his abode, it appears that glory shall be the victor. You know the Vikings are famous raiders, traders, and culture makers? Because Kristoff does, and he can't wait to tell you about it. Very into violence, not fun. Go hang out with him if you're looking for the good kind of time that'll leave you sore in the morning. Oh my. Alright. Zeno Robinson, you met who? Easygoing. Just like letting go. Bruise, sports, holding on to stuff. Okay. Interesting. So we now that we're talking to more people, we can understand that moving forward, dislike stains, duty, honor, that kind of stuff. Ricard. I don't know. There are a lot of voice actors that I don't even know, but you know, we're learning. The weight of the world rests on her because she alone must decide whether to sacrifice her darling detergent pots. She views the task of guarding over her pots as a higher purpose. Without them, she feels literally empty. Though she knows this as well as anyone that her pods are only 4-in-1 laundry solution with highly concentrated detergent, stain remover, color corrector, and outperforming the leading laundry deterrent. And Maggie wants us to go talk to Stepford. Think with Lux, Who, Wallace, or Stepford. Who is Stepford? Peril, Dirty Saw, no. Esmond T. Additionally, he's been bullied by Lux, Reggie. Are they dead or alive? No. Don't know what Stepford is. I thought it was gonna be like the trophy. Who the fuck just moaned when I walk in here? Are you Stepford?
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
Oh, yes indeed.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face?
Who is you think you did this? How dare?
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Drool. Hi. To me, I'm just watching. Hey there, hot stuff, or why do you use conditioner? Hey there, hot stuff.
Howdy. I'm Stepford. Trophy of trophies.
This is Stepford. Okay. We figured it out. It's just that we got interrupted by Lucinda last time, but she can interrupt us whenever, really.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Well, sorry, I'm so I'm Wolf-Eyed. Nice to meet
That's
you.
a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Why, thank you. I'm a bit of a loser. Most definitely.
Nice to meet another champion. So, what brings you around these parts?
Something to meet handsome Oda Punk, actually. Thought I might exercise a little.
Ah, yes, the old exercise. Quite good for the, ligatures.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite? We're not gonna question it.
Would you look at the time? As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up.
You don't
Can't
work
be
out.
late.
You don't work out,
But
do you?
I'm so glad we met. Come and be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Why does everyone love this red shirt? Wait, did you actually buy a kit for Maggie?
I'm on the case.
Hi, Maggie. Wow, that was fast. The red shirt's from the DLC, but everyone keeps talking about the red shirt, though. It's impressive. Heard anything about counterfeit objects in the house? You...
Did you say counterfeit objects?
That's what you paid for. That's fair. They keep bitching how good it looks. Yes, counterfeit object, that's correct.
Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not.
Uh-huh.
Make literally no sense.
Nope, would make no sense whatsoever. Tell us the truth.
Well, you see,
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
Are you the counterfeit?
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
no, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
Oh, from thinking about a workout, okay. You know you didn't start the rumor, but we need to know who did.
Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is. Last week, the Scandelabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
Silverware's fake?
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
How about a chat with the rumor monger in chief? Or directing the suspect? Bring in the Scandelabra.
Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
Which is?
Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Understood. Dining room table. The case continues. I hope Lucid comes back. We miss her. You.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic
Ah,
pose
the
of
dandy!
turning this way and that as though
Lovely.
modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
Well, it makes sense he's the one spreading rumors. He's scandalous. Ba-da-da-bow. Ben, you lump of waxy buildup. What's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
No, I don't. It's because you're single doesn't mean anything. There's a 1P and a 2. Are we supposed to be mean to this guy?
No, yes, keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one.
Yeah, you like scandals.
My little
Understood.
wicks would have made certain of it.
Little Wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase.
No, you set the house on fire.
I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
There's that candle man.
Hello, Toast.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate
Okay.
even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Okay. Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you found?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Yes. Tell me.
Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space? Well, if you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Well, I'd be delighted to hear of the going-ons.
Well. Scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside.
Of course it does.
For example,
Did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
I actually didn't. I didn't know that. I mean...
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
A bobby pin? Oh my.
Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I didn't know about that.
More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical...
There's just a random shadow? Okay. That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandal.
Crooked
No.
shadow on the floor. Okay.
One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
Excuse me?
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Within their very names. That's too tough to follow.
Very well. One last scandal. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box.
Under the house in a
Surely
box.
you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. I didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon now.
Excuse me. We were supposed to be talking about. Like we had a thing we had to do with Maggie, and you didn't do it.
No, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Actually, I haven't talked to either of them yet, but yes. Must be having a job to ignore.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
I thought it was gonna be.
You're just realizing that now, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard out there.
It do be hard.
At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
It feels more overwhelming,
You
really.
just gotta take it one date at a time.
Well,
I
you
just
see,
gotta
I've been
know
trying to
one
do
thing.
one single date
When
for
you're
like
out here
7 days
dating
straight.
your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding
You know
hands.
what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my work.
To be
here.
fair, we have kissed none of the
I'll let you
furniture, alright?
household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. Alrighty. We've got some more people here. Who are your voice actors? Shelly is Abbytron? I don't know Abbytron. Shelly, stability, dislikes volume control. So screaming stuff at her is what we want to do. Okay. New with Lux. What's something new with Lux going on here? Lux's Instagram account remains suspended. Apparently you can't communicate with them at the moment, or maybe ever. Okay. Scandelabra! Ray Chase. Another seems filled to the brim with gossip from around the house. Go see him again for more. Approach with caution. Likes scandal, secret, and polish. Dislikes rudeness, low speech, or dilly-dally. Of course. Step forward. Likes being first, dislikes being second. Amazing. Okay. Eva, you have to come see him again. It's not some good if you really got the goods. Well, yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. We still have so many people that we haven't met. Okay. So we got 3 hearts, and then we'll probably switch games after this, but let's see here. Let's pay to win it. Keys. Piano scandal proof. A saucy singer came by, asking Laura, telling him to shut up. Yo to Joy. Number says there's a jewel underneath the house somewhere. And Number says there is a crooked shadow somewhere on the floor. Well, I think we gotta talk to the toast. You seem like a punk rocker, and I'm all about it.
A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces.
Oh, you
back
found the
and forth
shadow,
in your
lucky
kitchen.
hack?
She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Hi, Mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when
Oh, her hair is like the coils. Okay. I can help you shake out those crumbs.
Shake them out. Shake them out? Just you try to take my migas from me. Watch what happens.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. I'm so sorry that was you trying to flirt with me.
Is this the toaster? This is indeed the toaster.
See, I see it now. Oh, that was really... it was creative. Not like effective, but still cute.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I like that even the pick is a piece of toast.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and
Tostadora.
guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
Not the bow.
¿Qué tal?
Oh look, she has like on the bottom of her dress is a little plug.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
Is there much competition for musical? What kind of music did you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Pop?
This is really not the thing I said that I thought you'd have questions about.
Oh.
I thought maybe I would sing for you sometime, but maybe you're...
Wait. I got my promise.
Wow. Okay, nicely done. Okay. Maybe I'll sing.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes?
Yes, I understand.
Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here.
Yes.
Okay. Busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Alright, see you later. Alright, so we met the toast. Now... the crooked shadow somewhere. That's not interesting.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal.
This is not what I was expecting.
Grotesque, clawed
Okay.
fingers,
Okay.
seething, swirling shadow.
Oh, hi Pabs, how you doing? Yeah, there's a lot of characters, man.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
Yeah, this is something,
Light
heck.
has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Oh my god. That didn't fill me with confidence. Can we just call you Shadow? Let's just call you Shadow. How about Shadow? Your new name's Shadow. The 420 did not help you, bud. Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate.
How did I find Shadow? It is a crooked shadow on the floor that was hinted at by the candelabra. First time shatter energy for real, dude.
From now on, you are my penumbra.
Sure, I totally understand.
Do you?
Yes.
I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes.
Oh, God.
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I'm pretty sure I've had a girl like this in my DMs. Oh, my God. I noticed that one of the shadows is wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
Of course, I'm sure you do.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
You could say that, yeah.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Oh? Well, what are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell,
I'm sure you're dreadfully powerful. I guarantee you are.
My true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Okay.
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom.
Why would you bring up the bedroom, man?
Eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Alright, Edgelord. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Oh? Like platonically? Like romantically? Like platonically?
You see, the essence of darkness must be
Just glossed over that when I said platonic, but alright.
I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Okay. Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths.
Of course.
Think of them as parts to my true self.
Are you saying you're naked right now? Because, if so, I mean...
lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering
I'm sure you are.
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark surge. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
Ooh, that was a bad one. Wait, I've had two guys like this in my DMs and their names combined are almost the same as his. Oh my.
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond
it's light.
reason.
It's light.
But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade.
Yeah.
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Okay. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
So we just keep talking and then you're gonna get
Join
them.
me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get full armor though? Like,
Descend into the Banta black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see what troubles you.
all right, your name. Let's go over your name.
It may appear childish. It is a title that bears significance to me.
Oh, it bears significance to you. Okay, tell me more.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's and the 420s?
Signature embellishments.
Of course.
You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows.
That's true.
Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands.
My
as if
chicky
to
nuggies
receive
already.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
Did I do a bet in the dark power?
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra.
Ryu, calm yourself, please. No need to call him daddy.
A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me.
You're welcome,
Encountering
Shadow
you
Lord.
has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Well, you see, Ryu, your barking and stuff was all for... It made sense, you know, in my brain. This is just... He has no bottom! He's missing legs!
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest.
And also, he's incorporeal!
To reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a
okay, fine, Ryu.
fearful sensation
Alright.
that tickles your heart
to each their own.
fiercely.
Well, that was spicy. Alright, we got one last heart that we can use. Oh wait, we got something in workspace.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who exactly is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated,
Why
please
would the
bid a
federal government
fond
then?
Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Okay. Oh wait, no, what other rumors do we still have? We have the bobby pin. We have the, into the laundry or some room. The hamper, I'm assuming. Space to win it. Candelabra mentioned keys as being the piano being roof. Get the jasmine tea. Undercover. Sandy, you might one day be see if it's there. Sandy, we're letting you go. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's talk to the geode under the house. That sounds cool. There's a geode under the house. Yeah, all I saw was there was this random key. These rocks. Key. Can you pick up the key? I cannot pick up the key. We have this canister. We have this key. And we have the mousetrap. Well, this is going to be our last character that we're going to meet for a while because I'm going to switch up games here. So I think that we're going to do the mousetrap. Just because it sounds funny.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him.
I love your design.
Surprise and disgust.
Great design.
He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here?
Amazing.
New face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
MBL, I mean, yeah, yes.
What's wrong with you?
Just sticking around.
You don't say. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap.
Hi, Vaughn.
Hey, a little card, you'll see.
Nice to meet you, Vaughn.
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Beautiful.
Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Go on.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
In-game trigger warnings. Yeah, but what's this mousetrap gonna say? What things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling.
Oh,
PTSD,
okay.
violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction,
Well,
and many more.
Thank you for letting me know, Steph. That's
If you want a
great to know.
gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Yes, we will turn that on. Let's do that.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
Why, thank you.
Okay, back to it. Whoa there. My content
Wow, it's so
aware
fast.
has been-
It's so fast. It's like, all right, we'll turn it on. Thank you. By the way, whoa. Something had to happen here.
Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death.
Oh.
And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
What do you think, guys? Because, like, Zach, you said you got that blurb for the diary. Did you turn it on? And if did you end up skipping it, or like how? What tells you that it's warning about it specifically? Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm curious though. What do you think, guys? Should we? Because right now, like I said, match up's going there. So this is your. If you do not want to hear about whatever we're assuming either rat or mice death thingy is, then this is your chance to tune off for a second. Turn off additional votes, and even lurkers can let us know how they feel about the warning without worrying about what others think. True. Very, very, very true. I agree. I agree. Alrighty, so we are going to go with no, I'm okay with this stuff. Also, I'm very curious because this mouse guy is so far sworn at us the most out of any character we've come across. So let's see what it's going on here.
On with the show.
Alrighty, on with the show.
Eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze lingering.
You seem a little bit off. I don't remember ever sitting much up. I'm sorry for that. You're a lot to take in.
Oh, well, that's all right. I guess it isn't really your fault. I do think of myself as a very well-defined character of a sort. How do you do?
You're very much the Danny DeVito of these characters that we've come across today.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey.
Yeah.
Buddy, you got cheese on you?
Do I have cheese on you? Why would I have to? Should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. That right?
I wouldn't say I'm fancy.
Look at the way you talk. You got no character. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure, why not?
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you.
Alright, we'll get the cheese.
That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense. Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
What do you need the cheese for? Or yeah, I'll be back. Or cheese, got it.
Check the fridge, slowpoke.
Well. Also, hold on. So you're telling me that in the fridge is some ice box cometh. Trusted friend keeps it chill in the kitchen. Reminding you needs cheese in the fridge. So we have to actually like go find cheese. Oh boy. Okay. Understood. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you for the heads up, Heck. Alrighty, but I think that we are going to go get the EPs and then save the game. And then... Oh, I didn't realize I could right-click and, like, get information on stuff. Can I turn this light on? Oh! Okay, didn't realize that the light switches were, you know, interactable, but that makes sense. Alrighty, before we go to eat these, though, Discord has, some things. Tidfo had.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
If don't know also, you should know what you're walking towards. Got it. Mm-hmm.
In
7
the
pioneers.
There were 7 of us. working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David?
Bingo. And all this, the wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became, the pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay, goodbye. Alrighty. Eepies. Alrighty. So, here's the plan, gang. I'm going to save, new save, bam, done, wonderful. And then we are going to be switching games.